All right, right back in. Okay, we gonna start this with a top dog right here, Jak 2. Hold on, where's my Jak 3 at? I got Jak 3 somewhere. I got all the Jak and Daxter, but Jak 2 is dope. This game is so hard, and it took me so long to beat some of these levels, but it's something about Jak that it just makes you want to keep trying over and over and over again. Like, there were some levels where I didn't beat the level because they got them timers, you know? Like, it probably took me like 15, 16 tries, but some about the game, you just want to beat it because you want to see what happened next. And I eventually plowed my way through this game and beat the game. And of all my PS2 games, I was most like, I beat it with this game. Like, this game had me feeling the most satisfaction of completing in almost any PS2 game I ever played because of how hard it was. So here we go. Jak 3. I'm like 80% through with Jak 3. And I say that because I'll be done with the series, and I got to get back to that. I love Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy. Once again, this game is like on the Nintendo level in terms of platformer. Like, this is up there with like the Mario games and the Kirby games and I don't play Mario and Kirby, I ain't gonna lie, but Jak and Daxter is like on that level. It's such a fun, colorful, playful game, and you want to beat it to the end, and I did, and I just really enjoyed this one a lot, which made the contrast of Jak 2 all the more dire. It's kind of like Prince of Persia again, like whereas Prince of Persia was kind of easier but whimsical and fun, and then Warrior Within was super dark. That's what happens with Jak 2. It's just dystopian society, and I think, you know, Jak cursing. All right, I'm gonna keep it moving. Yeah, I got Jak Racing too. Like, I don't know what it is about racing games, but racing games just don't be doing it for me, with the exception of that doggone Burnout 3. I swear. Woo, that never get old. All right. I know Mortal Kombat is kind of dated, but me and my son had so much fun with Deception. I actually finished the quest mode on Deception because I wanted to unlock all the characters so that me and my son can have more fun battling each other. But I actually played through the entire quest mode, and it actually kind of got interesting when you start bumping into all them secret characters out in the world. You know, it was interesting. Flat out, the big deal with this game was the fact that you crash and your character flies out the car. You know, there he is. And that's pretty much it. Watching your character fly out the vehicle, you know, ragdoll physics. So the game basically was a showcase for ragdoll physics. But the racing to me was not all that great. Like for me, if it ain't Burnout, I don't want to play it. Miss 3 Exile. You know, these are the games for the more mature gamers, you know, the ones who just like a good story, you know, then click without having to worry about Twitch physics or all of that. You just want the story. Miss, and you want puzzles, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no problem with that. A good puzzle game is the bomb. I love Intelligence Cube for PS1. I wish I had it. Here's an RPG you ain't ever played. Arc the Lad. Twilight of the Spirits. It's generic. It's a basic RPG, you know, like in terms of turn-based fighting and all that type of stuff. That's Arc the Lad. It's not doing anything you ain't ever seen before, but it's not a bad game though. It tells a story, you know. So, what y'all think of this one? Shadow of Destiny. You know what game I wish I had, though? I wish I had Shadow Hearts. If you got Shadow Hearts, send it to Mighty Mike. Mighty Mike really wants to play Shadow Hearts. But Shadow of Destiny, it's like about time and stuff like that. Time, you know. I ain't really got into it yet. Like all these ones in the yellow packages, I haven't really gotten to. Some of them, but not all of them. Like this here. Summoner 2, I'm gonna admit, I ain't never played it. Something about that cover art and that chick makes me not want to play it. But if Summoner 2 is worth playing, please let me know. Oh, yeah. Now this I love. And it's funny because me being the guy who likes the adult type of games, because I wanted PlayStation, not Nintendo, you know what I'm saying, when I was younger. All right, I'm about to turn this up. Man, I love me some Sly Cooper. Love it, love it, love it. Once again, this is on the same level of Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank. Sly Cooper, which one is that? That's Band of Thieves. Sly 2. Love it. It's just fun. You know, I can play Sly Cooper anytime, any day. Rayman Revolution. Didn't like it. Rayman 2. I'm like, I know Rayman games are fun, but I just don't think this one is. I think I got the not great Rayman. Like, somebody tell me what a really good PS2 Rayman is. Soul Calibur 2. Okay, now granted, a lot of people know Soul Calibur, right? And when this came out on Dreamcast, Soul Calibur just kicked butt. But I'm old school though. Soul Blade, mother effer. I'm old school. Soul Blade came before all of them. This is PS1, okay? So, Soul Calibur 2. Say what's up to your granddaddy. Say what's up to granddaddy. Soul Blade, okay? But the soul still burns. Now, I'm going to be real. I'm not really good at these type of games. I'm not great at fighting games. Like, other people are way better. Rygar. You know, this is like your middle-aged guy. Chain, ball and chain. He throwing his chain. You know, he fight a couple of large enemies. Kind of God of War-ish. Just not as good. And stiff, you know. I keep hearing amazing things about Killer 7. This is going into my soon-to-play pile. Okay? Because people on PC be talking about this game, you know. And Killer 7 still got an audience. So this will be, after I play Ace Combat 5, me and Killer 7 is gonna, I'm gonna pay a visit with Killer 7. I think this is gonna be dope. Mercenaries. How many of you play Mercenaries 2 on Origin PC? Well, here's your original Mercenaries. It's SOCOM-like, you know. Action, boom, explosions. Open world. There you go. Sly Cooper, baby. I love this game. You know how I feel about Sly Cooper. You just heard me raving about it. If you got a PS2 and you looking for a fun game, Sly Cooper can't go wrong. That little thievius raccoon is dope. Slipheed. Hard. You know, these are the spaceship games when you fighting just a ridiculous amount of enemies on screen and it's just a straight up light show. I'm not no good at these games. These games were popular in the old days, like on Genesis and then Super Nintendo. These are twitchy games. I try, but I don't succeed. I can't fight games like that. Hunter the Reckoning Wayward. I bought this because I was looking for a Smash TV type of feel where there's like 2-3 characters all on the screen at the same time fighting. Me and my son had a little bit of fun with it, but it ain't no Smash TV, you know. It tries to be scary, but it ain't. Same thing with X-Men Legends, a little beat 'em up where we can, you can play multiplayer. I think it's kind of whack though. I don't like it. Metal Gear Solid 2, and I'm sorry that these packages are all crumbling up, but you know how it is. They cheap. Of course they crumbling up. That's what happens when you don't have a case. Always keep your cases. You want these stupid yellow envelopes? No, you want cases. This stuff just make your game collection look cheap. Look at how awesome that look compared to this nonsense. I hate this. Metal Gear Solid 2. The production value of Metal Gear Solid just never gets old. But yeah, Metal Gear 2 is a weird game. You know, we were up all night watching King Kong. You know, I'm like, man. All right, we at the 10-minute mark, and I'm still not done. We got more. Next video. Peace.